Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kelly Ring.
And I'm Mark Wilson. So glad to have you with us. First up here at 6 o'clock, a developing story in Polk County involving a former firefighter. After years battling flames, she's now battling cancer and fighting for $25,000 in benefits. Despite a Florida law that sets aside money for those diagnosed, she was just denied. So let's find out why. Fox 13's Ken Suarez joins us now live in Polk County to explain. Ken, you hate that someone like this has put her life on the line for so many years, served her county, served her citizens. What's happened?
You know, it's certainly a surprise to her and so many other people that find themselves in the same situation. Now, here's something that's not debatable, and that is that fighting fires is a very dangerous job. The woman that we're talking about tonight, a Polk County firefighter, said for years and years, she always thought if something happened to her on the job or she came down with some kind of a disease, that she would be taken care of by the county. Now she believes just the opposite, that couldn't get any further from the truth.
The adrenaline rush of tackling the unknown, the opportunity to help people desperately in need. It was former Polk firefighter Christina Pearson's calling.
I loved my job. I truly loved my job.
She was full of energy, juggling the responsibility of being a wife and a mom with her dream career. Then in 2018, seemingly out of nowhere, she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
So I was shocked, to say the least.
Back in 2019, the governor decided that firefighters who get cancer should be paid $25,000 to help offset lost wages and medical bills. So Pearson applied to her employer, Polk County, for the money.
I was shocked that I was denied, but the reason that I was denied is what both shocked me and equally infuriated me.
In this letter, the county says one reason she was denied was because she was diagnosed a few months before the law was passed in 2019.
There has been no interest expressed to this point in trying to resolve this amicably. So it looks like we're going to have to go through the whole ugly process of litigation.
A former firefighter on the other side of the bay was the first in the state to sue over a similar situation. St. Pete denied Lieutenant Jason Francis the $25,000 because he was diagnosed just before the law passed as well. But eventually he got the money after going to court. A judge wrote, "This court finds that the statute does not restrict benefits based on a diagnosis of cancer that occurred prior to the effective date thereof." For Pearson, the battle is now on two fronts. The first, fighting the disease, and even more importantly, for what she thinks is right.
For them to turn around and say, you know, sorry, you're on your own, it's pitiful.
So right now we're shedding light on two local stories, but this kind of a story was popping up all across the state. The firm that represents Ms. Pearson actually represents, listen to this, 100 other firefighters across the state of Florida. Now, we reached out to Polk County to get a comment, but they say no comment because there is potential pending litigation. Mark?
Certainly sounds like it, especially if there's precedent already. It almost seems like it's just a process they're going to have to go through, but hopefully they're taken care of for sure. Ken, thanks.